Hello. Welcome and thank you for joining us on today's episode, where we'll be talking about a critical issue that affects African marriages, especially Nigeria where we are.
Yes, so we will be bombarding on a matter that has kurukere leg.
Takpo, what is bombasting? Please speak what the people will understand.
How is that one my business? Say I am the one that said they should not afford Oxford University to be able to understand my Cambridge English.
So how does Oxford and Cambridge connect?
Uncle, see, from Cambridge to Oxford is just 6 minutes walk now. In fact, sir, if you use train, you just pay 30 naira from Cambridge Offshore Bridge there. Once the train reaches Toronto roundabout, you come down and trek to Oxford. Very easy.
Really?
Uncle, last time, sir, I even promised them that I will give them easy route to enter Canada. Let me even do that.
So people, once again, I say welcome. Please stay tuned to the end of this episode because we will announce what we have for you in December as we promised in November at the end of this video.
Yes, so, on December, no rubego. Brother, be careful. On December, no rubego.
I happened to be in a particular hospital in October and I saw some dramas that played out between husbands and wives in the hospital.
They went to act movie in the hospital.
Guys, I'm sure you know what I mean. So one of these dramas was with a certain couple. The woman put to bed a baby boy, and when the husband came to visit, she refused to see the man. She kept telling the nurses to ask him to leave.
Hey, maybe the man is a 419 man. Oh.
We'll come back to that story. The second one I saw was that the man almost abandoned his wife in the hospital.
Hey, maybe he married another wife, or his side chick has overpowered him.
The reason why he abandoned the wife was because of the sex of the baby.
Oh.
The child was a baby girl. Probably the man wanted a male child. Okay, let's go back to the first couple. The reason why the woman was asking the nurses to ask the husband to leave was because the man doesn't give her attention anymore. He visits her once in a while just to fulfill all righteousness that he's still a husband. He has started going out with another woman already just because she couldn't bear a male child. So this time around, she has given birth to a male child, and that was the reason why the man was coming back.
Oh, no wonder the wonder that I was wondering is more wonderful than the wonder I was thinking about wondering.
So the man then chose to come around because he had heard the news that the wife put to bed a baby boy. This issue is prevalent in Africa, especially in Nigeria. In some cases, they throw the woman out of her matrimonial home just because she can't bear a male child.
Some people used to have many children because they are looking for male child. Uncle, that man that has a blue gate on our street, you know that he has 4 children. All of them are girls. Do you know that the wife is pregnant again?
How did you know that his wife is pregnant?
The other day I was coming back from school now. I saw her. It's like she went to pick her children from school. So she came down to open the gate.
Alright, let's be clear on this matter. I think Africa, we are still thinking backward in this matter. Alright? Why is it that they always victimize the woman when she bears only female children? It's not in our place to determine the sex of a child. Please, African husbands, listen very careful. If you want a baby boy, you are the one that will determine that. You know why? Before a woman conceives a child, she needs a sperm from the man to fertilize the egg in her womb, known as the ovary. This is where the trick plays out. For the embryo, that is the fertilized egg, for it to be a male or female depends on what the man supplies to the woman. The male sperm carries either an X or a Y chromosome.
You people should listen closely now.
The woman's chromosome is X, but the man's might be X or Y. So if your sperm carries an X chromosome, it means it will combine with the woman's X chromosome, forming XX. That is a female child. But if the sperm carries a Y chromosome, it means it will combine with the woman's X chromosome to form XY, which is a male child. That is how a male or a female child is conceived in the womb.
Wow! So all these men that used to chase their wife out of the house because they cannot bear male child, it is rather their own fault.
In some cases, it might not even be the man. It's the family members, mother-in-law and all of that will pressurize the woman.
If your mother-in-law puts fire under your bum about male child, hey, you self will rather resign from the marriage by yourself.
So please, African men, Let's stop victimizing our wives for being unable to produce male children. It's not their fault, it's the man's.
So it means that if your wife is giving birth to girls alone and you pursue her and marry another woman, you will still have female children.
Also bear it in mind that the tendency for a man to produce a Y chromosome or a male child is also hereditary. We don't really have all the time to delve into that deeply. We will discuss that in a different episode. But my question is this: what is it about this I must have a male child? Are female children not children as well?
Me, I don't know. People that are looking for male children and chasing their wives, is it not male children that are agbero on Lagos Street?
Right?
Some male children self are carrying pong pong.
Yet we have female in high positions doing great things. Come January 2021, a female will be the Vice President of the United States of America. My question is this: would you rather have a male child that is an agbero on Lagos Street or a female child that is a Vice President?
Or would you want to have a male child that will turn into a woman like Bobrisky? Or you would rather have a female child like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala?
Or do you want a male child that is a driver to someone all his life? Or you would rather have a female child like Rihanna, Angela Merkel, Melinda Gates, Chimamanda Adichie, Ibukun Awosika, or Folorunsho Alakija?
The bottom line is that no child is better than the other when it comes to gender.
Yes, what the child becomes in the future should be more important to the parent than the child's gender. All this male child saga is all about our selfish interests because some want their children to continue bearing their name and continue their lineage. This is just a limited way of thinking. Recently, Emanuela of Markangel Comedy bought a home for her parents.
Many male children self, at the age of 30 and above, they are still struggling to rent a roof over their heads. Some are still struggling space in their father's house self.
Yet, a girl of 10 years got a home for her parents. She is not a male child. If you train a female child well, she will attain heights that you'll be very proud of. So, let's rid our minds of all this male child mentality and focus on what our children become in the future, irrespective of whether they are female or male.
Now we will announce what we have for you in December.
Yes, in this month of December, we'll be giving out 5,000 naira each to different 5 subscribers who comment on new posts. And those posts will be posted on these days, 19th and 26th of December. So on each of those dates, we'll give out 5,000 naira each to 5 different subscribers who comment on this post. So together, there are going to be 10 different people that will have 5,000 naira each for these 2 dates. This is how it's going to work. The first person that comments, the 5th person that comments, the 10th person that comments, the 15th person that comments, and the 20th person that comments will all receive 5,000 naira each for each of these dates.
It is going to be very transparent because we will notify you such that everyone will see it on our YouTube channel.
Unfortunately, we can't give to everyone. If we had the money, we would love to appreciate everyone for being there for us all this while. It's because of you that we exist.
Yes, so you are the reason why we create content every week.
And please, it will be for people who reside in Nigeria because of the criteria of sending money abroad. So if you don't get the giveaway, please don't feel bad. We'll always have something for you in the future.
Yes, in January we will give out t-shirts too. And if you live outside Nigeria and you win the giveaway, and you have someone in Nigeria that can receive the money on your behalf, that is fine.
On your behalf, not behalfment.
What do you mean? Do you know that I know how to?
And sometimes you find 2 or 3 people say, I'm first to comment. So in this case, sometimes you feel you are the first person to comment, but it happens that someone commented before you. And if it happens that way, please don't feel bad as well, because sometimes as you are typing, someone else is typing as well, and maybe the person started typing before you. So before your own post even delivers, the person's post had hit the platform already. So it depends on the person whose comments get in first, but the system is transparent enough to prevent partiality.
Also, if you win the first week, you won't win the next week because we want others to win too.
Finally, it's going to be on our YouTube channel, not on our Facebook page. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please follow the link in the description to do so.
See you next week. And whether you have male children or female children, What matters most is what the future holds for them, not the agenda. Boko.
Have a blessed week ahead of you and Merry Christmas in advance.